The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
Alright, in number 9, we have equations that deal with square roots. So in order to solve these, you always want to get the square root term on its own side of the equation. So for letter A, what we want to do to rearrange this is just subtract the 2 to the other side so that we get 12 minus 2x under the square root on its own side equals x minus 2. Now since the square root is on its own side, we can just square both sides. Squaring both sides would give you 12 minus 2x, and over here we would get x minus 2 squared. Remember that you can't square both terms individually. You would have to FOIL this out. So we're going to need to do that. So this would be x squared minus 4x plus 4. And now we can just rearrange it so it's equals 0 and solve it quadratically. So we would need to add 2x over to get minus 2x. Subtract 12 over to get minus 8. And this would factor into x minus 4, x plus 2. So we get our two answers to be 4 and negative 2. So you got to be careful in these equations where you have square roots in them, is that you always have to check your answers. It's very possible that they wouldn't have worked. So let's check first with 4, see if we get the right answer. Well, we can just try in our original equation here. 4 times 2 is 8, 12 minus 8 is 4, the square root of 4 is 2, and if we plug it in here, 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, so this one works. Let's try negative 2. But you can see already, if you plug in negative 2 minus 2 is negative 4. The square root of anything could never be negative 4, because the square root has to be positive. So this does not work. And we get that x equals 4 is our only solution to this equation.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.